I felt the fire burning in my blood and went from healing to falling.
Welcome to Backdigit to Joel Ekelöf, voice of the progressive metal band Soen. We are here to dive into their new album Reliance. Let's start, Joy.
Nice to be here. Hello. Yes.
How does Reliance reflect the mix between sensibility and strength that has always defined Soen's sound?
Quite good. I'd say it's very it's very dynamic. It's very black and white. You know, it can be very sensible. It can be very heavy. It's a mix, and kind of what you expect with Soen, but more defined this time. I think the heavy parts are.
Okay.
More heavy, soft parts are.
What inner images or emotional landscapes inspired the creation of songs like Mercenary?
If you think about Mercenary, I think it's one of the images of, you know, how to say, that you have to stand up for yourself and that you have to make your voice heard, because when we don't, we kind of you know, our silence is leading to the extremist people, that they take over because of our silence and because we are not engaging, you know, and that's the problem. That's one of the themes in Mercenary, yeah.
And which is the concept of this new album? Which is the idea behind its realization?
I think it's just in general, like always with Soen, like reflecting on society today, reflecting on who you are and where you are as a person, you know. So it's very, very much like reflecting us today and society today. Yes.
It's a reflector of this moment in the world, maybe.
Yeah. This what's so, like, let's say it's let's say Soen is 3 stages. One stage is the your relation to the outer side world, or the society and the political environment, and then maybe the existential realm, sort of who you are and why you're here. So, and then just your relations to your closed ones, so like more intimate. And yeah, of course it reflects a lot of the moment that is happening, what is happening around us today. It's quite easy for us to make music when the world is as dark as it is, because there's a lot to be frustrated about. Yeah.
And what do light and shadow really mean in Reliance, and how they show in the music? The music is a big power in your project, is and a great impact with the listeners.
I think the light is basically the hope that we have. The hope.
Yeah.
the hope. It's. I think the music is filled with hope and a sort of a possibility that it can be better. You know, that we, with our, if we just gather strength together, it will be better. That's the light in the music. And then you said the dark, which is or shadow, the shadows. The shadows is the doubt, of course, that you normally have. I think the fact that we're grown-ups, adults, also reflects in our songs, because then you carry it out. You know, if you don't, if you're grown up, if you're an adult person and don't have doubts, then you're not mature. so in terms, you know, I'm comparing to maybe metal bands that was 18 when they wrote the lyrics, and there was just confidence and they were going to conquer the world. You know, I don't think that's something that we could write songs about, not in this period of life. You know.
And how does this new album invite us to look inside ourselves between fear and truth?
Between fear and truth, yeah. I think I think it just invites you to look at yourself, to self-reflect in general, your fears and your, you know, and yeah, things like that. So that's probably what it is. And be true to yourself. Be sincere. That's a message that is important, of course. Be grounded.
I think that your music is a perfect balance between elegance, absolutely, and power, and when I listen your music, I love your music. I smile ever, because there are the shadow and the hope and the sentiment are positive. How do you create that magic? Because for me it's magic.
I guess it just reflects who we are as people. You know, we write aggressive music, metal music, but with elegance, because that's who we are, you know. What to say, like, we just write the music we like, you know, the music we want to do. Personally, you know, I think that there has to be elegance in the music. Otherwise, it's too plain. It's you know, if it's only I don't know. I've always felt that there is a certain sense of, like, a deeper layer of darkness in elegance as well. Do you see what I mean?
This is my sensation. I think that is natural, is instinctive, probably, but I think that your voice is elegance and is perfect balance with the sound of the band.
Thank you. Yeah, I've always tried to balance clean singing with, like lately I do sing a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more grit vocals, because I think it fits the songs quite well. But I'm keeping the elegance there too. But I think it's a way of keeping it dynamic and interesting.
Yeah.
I think for my own from my own perspective as a vocalist, I think I'm more interested in making the vocals interesting and so that they deliver a message than to actually just sound technically perfect. But that also requires a lot of technique. So it's it's good, but it's not. I'm not so interested in showing off with the vocals. Just be like,
Okay, and your covers album are beautiful. And can you tell us something about this new cover?
Well, I think it's both elegant and beautiful and a little bit creepy and scary at the same time. So it kind of fits the album very well. It's we found this image and thought it was a great fit for the music. So the music was made, and then we found this image and we felt okay, they belong together. They fit very good. Yeah, I've always been a little bit. It's fascinating with the mushrooms or fungus, or they are kind of fascinating and creepy at the same time. Yeah.
It's a beautiful image. And would you like to leave a message for our listener?
Oh, just a message that would be, I hope you like the music. I really hope you like the album. We really do. I really do. I think for me, this is the best album. And hope to see you guys. It's in where are you from?
I'm from Pisa.
From Pisa. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. The tower. The tower.
Yes, like a tower, yeah. No, I'm looking forward a lot to go to Italy, of course, and to visit. I hope we can visit some more cities than just Rome and Milano. I hope we can and Bologna. But I hope we can tour a little bit more and see.
On 27th of September, you was in Milano.
Yes, festival.
Yes. Is there a little possibility that you will in Italy again in 2026 to present the new album?
For sure. We're gonna tour a lot 2026, and we're looking at festivals, we're looking at headline gigs, so of course we don't miss out on Italy. Never. Impossibile.
Impossibile. Thanks so much, Joy, for this interview and for your kindness and disponibility. And I hope I will see you on stage.
Yes.
Thanks, bye.
Ci vediamo.
Ci vediamo. Ciao.
Ciao.